Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with A Squad Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for another Ghost Recon Wildlands video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about all of the new DLC weapons that are going to be coming to Ghost Recon Wildlands in the Fallen Ghost DLC that is going to be coming out on May 30th, which is just over a week away, and I'm really excited about all this new content that's going to be coming. So real quick before we get into that, guys, huge shout out to Opinion Outpost for sponsoring the video. If you guys do not know what they are, make sure to click the link down in the description and go over and check them out. So it's free to sign up. It's a website where you can you fill out some surveys and you kind of express your opinions on some topics that they have over there, and you can get free cash, gift cards to Amazon, iTunes. You can get in-game credits for Ghost Recon Wildlands and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, and it is free to sign up, guys. Huge shout out to them for sponsoring the video, and make sure to go check them out and start earning some free cash, some free gift cards and stuff like that. It's really cool. So now on to the nitty-gritty details of the weapons of the Fallen Ghost DLC. So we are going to be getting 6 new standalone weapons that are not going to be reskins like they were in Narco Road. We're going to be getting 6 brand new weapons coming to the game, and then we're going to get a bunch of other variants of reskins and stuff like that, and other cool features that are going to be coming to the game as well. So obviously, if you guys have not heard, we're going to be getting all sorts of, like I said, all sorts of new weapons, and the first one is going to be the crossbow, and this one has kind of surfaced here or there for the last so many weeks. I mean, it's been probably 5 or 6 weeks that we've actually seen little images and snippets here or there, and this is going to have a regular crossbow bolt that's going to be super silent, super stealthy, and then it's also going to have an explosive bolt, which you're going to be able to really wreak havoc with. And it's honestly, it's going to be a lot of fun playing with this because it's something that's completely different than anything else that we actually have in the game right now. It's, you know, it's unique. It's going to be unique. It's going to be a very, you know, a different way to kind of play the game, being instead of using an actually like a long distance ranged weapon or stuff like that, or your SMGs, it's going to be a crossbow. So next up we have the BFG-50. So this is really going to be your first true 50 caliber sniper rifle, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate right away from that because everybody's talking about the HTI, but this is going to be a 50 caliber sniper rifle, and you know, you're going to be able to put the big scope on it, and this thing is going to be an absolute monster to use. I'm really looking forward to this because we're also getting another sniper rifle, and I really enjoy sniping in this game. I know over the time period of this game that it's been out, you know, people talking about the bullet drop and stuff like that, but it's a lot of fun to snipe in this game. So next we have the PSG-1, which is going to be a semi-automatic sniper rifle, and this has actually been in a couple Call of Duties, and I believe it was in a couple of the Rainbow Six games. I think Vegas 2, it might have been in there. I could remember seeing that. But it's another semi-automatic sniper rifle, and honestly, depending on the situation, depending on the volume of enemies on the missions that you guys are doing, you know, if you guys want to choose a bolt action or a semi-auto, so you get both choices in this DLC of new weapons. Next, we have the PDR submachine gun, which is a bullpup submachine gun, and this thing has been in other games, and it really looks like it's going to be really fun to use. I do use SMGs, or at least I have been using SMGs more lately, because I've actually been doing kind of like what you guys are seeing on screen here, is getting into bases and kind of trying to take down the entire base without getting detected, you know, solo. And SMGs are a lot better for closer range, and they're much quieter than the assault rifle. So I have been dabbing a little bit in the submachine guns, and we are going to be getting a new one in the Fallen Ghost DLC. And next up we have the MDR, which is a bullpup assault rifle, and it's kind of a little bit more of a futuristic one, I guess you could say. It's a newer weapon. And the first thing I thought of when I saw this was actually from Ghost Recon Future Soldier. It was actually, I don't even know what the name of the gun was, but it actually had a camera on top of the gun, which allowed you to kind of peek over cover and shoot kind of blind fire, but you could also kind of see where you were looking. It looks very similar to that weapon, and it kind of, you know, took me back. But also there are a couple other weapons that there is going to be rumored. I haven't really seen a whole lot of information other than a couple achievements that I've seen from people, you know, posting on social media, but we are going to be getting the combat knife as a melee weapon. And then also, we haven't had really any confirmation, and here's an image of it. Your front soldier right there is actually holding a Galil Ace assault rifle, so that would actually be really cool to see that come to the game. You know, it's a very popular weapon across all shooters, and I believe the guy on the left there has the MDR, and then you have the BFG 50 cal on the guy on the right. So those are pretty much going to be confirmed weapons, just basing it off of this picture here. So honestly, I'm really excited that the fact that they're actually going to be bringing new weapons that are not reskins to the Fallen Ghost DLC. I really think this is something that the game has needed for a while, you know, kind of refresh it and stuff like that. The only thing I'm worried about is it's not going to be accessible in the actual full game of Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's only going to be available in the Fallen Ghost DLC, which is actually going to be a real shame. That it's not going to actually give us the weapons to use in the open world of Ghost Recon Wildlands, because I actually play this a lot. You know, just taking down bases by myself is so much fun, because you almost don't get the same experience twice when you do this, and it's a lot of fun. But that is pretty much all for the video, guys. Just talking about the new DLC weapons that are going to be coming to the Fallen Ghost DLC later on this month. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, guys. It would be much appreciated. Also, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on everything there is Ghost Recon Wildlands. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.